Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, we are going to be talking about the brawlers that have fell off the most in the meta the past, I don't know, month or so. These brawlers just aren't being picked, played, or just completely fell off in the meta. And the first one is Juju. So, by no means when I talk about these brawlers do I say that they're like completely trash, unusable, like D tier in the meta. I'm just saying from their previous grace, they have definitely fallen off. So Juju was always pretty much a low S tier brawler in the meta or high A tier. Right now, she's definitely towards the bottom of the B tier. She's just literally never being played right now in competitive. That is because of the recent nerf to her supercharge rate. How has okay, finally gets the kill. Yeah, the supercharge rate just means that those assassins and all of these aggressive brawlers in the meta, as you hear for the past 6 months, can just overwhelm Juju too easily. Another reason is because Juju hasn't got a hypercharge yet. So again, she's not able to make the plays that other brawlers probably can. And yeah, I just think she just can't really defend herself as much. Her pet's just going to get taken down too easily again in this meta. Okay, it's really looking like he was going to cook, but every single time... No, please. It's about taking damage through walls with that gadget. Like, relax. These guys are going to cook us any second. And somehow we managed to just barely get some of the kills. All of us die, and somehow we still got the lead. This is insane. So I'm playing a rank, by the way, if you guys don't know. As always when I'm not playing ranked. But yeah, Juju, I don't know. Like, there's probably a few instances where you can probably late pick a Juju. Probably this map in particular. Like, I think she's okay on. But outside of that, where else can you really play her? I don't even know. So one person can't die here. Like, literally one death and we are completely and utterly cooked. So let's try at least get my super here. Face it against this Mortis. And I have got the shield gadget in case Mortis wants to go in. Juju pet is going to save us there. But yeah, the pet itself is still pretty good. I just think, again, she just gets overwhelmed a little bit too easily. Now you can actually counter her. So I just think other throws are more appealing as well. You think of like Brawl in the meta. You think the twins are probably actually better than Juju in the meta. Again, right now, you've got Willow. You've got Tick with the recent buff. I just think she's being kind of... forgot about. I just don't think she's a good enough brawler in the meta right now. I mean, she's balanced, but nowhere near like a top pick anymore. So that's going to be the first one with Juju. Let's jump into another. Alright, guys, jumping into the next brawler who I believe has fell off a lot in the meta right now. It has to be Melody. So Melody used to always be the go-to brawler in terms of the playmaker, the assassin, the brawler that just wants to make stuff happen on heist, and you can't really do that right now. There's a couple of reasons. One reason is because a lot of it, well, the meta has definitely shifted in heist. I speak about this a lot, how the meta is like one defensive brawler and two aggro brawlers. Well, Melody's a good aggro brawler, but she also gets really shut down easily by the likes of Charlie, by the likes of Cordelius, Lou, etc. So she can't really do anything into those brawlers, really, unless you're a really good Melody. And I think it just requires, like, of course she's a high skill cap brawler, but it also just requires too much to make her work. And when it literally requires perfect gameplay, like, it's really too much point in using her. You've also got so many different assassins and tanks at the top of the meta that are just better. Even like Brawl, for example, since his rework is just such a better pick and option in comparison to her. We should be able to get our hypercharge pretty soon, but I don't know whether it's worth actually popping it. So I'm just going to try and go on a counter. Okay, of course, Charlie has super in time. This is what I'm speaking about. Like, I mean, that was probably a bit of a sketch way to showcase my hypercharge, but I made it work. Made it work in the first game. Sorry, but yeah, I'm just not seeing Melody in pro play whatsoever, which is a shame because Melody's a fun brawler and a really, really high skill cap brawler, and good Melody players like Tampo. I'm trying to think, are there any EU players that spring to mind that are just really good at Melody? Like, it's super fun to watch her play in the right moment. We're just going to get stomped on. There's probably nothing we can do in this situation other than hope our Cordelius can clean up. I mean, our teammates are doing a good job in terms of damage. Like, look at, like, Lily can just press gadget and just go to the safe automatically, whilst we have to wait for all of our notes to build up. Oh, Lily, by the way, has done a fantastic job. And again, this Charlie on defense is just way too annoying. What we're going to do here is just actually go up the side, hit some shots onto the safe to give us some notes that can defend us against the spiders. I'll pop gadget here, and that should at least allow us to push up a little bit. Again, Bull's going to go for an easy kill on me, and like, I just can't do anything. Like, I'm just constantly being stalked by Charlie, by Bull with his stomper. There's hardly any space for me to actually like make a play. But now with 30 seconds left, like, oh, Lily's going to go and do some good work here. Crow's going to jump in. I'm actually going to defend him because I want to get my super. There we go. The poison's going to take me down a little bit, but I should at least be able to keep on with the aggression. Let's keep shooting the balls, so it's going to give us speed to run away. There we go. At least here, if ball goes in, we can just go on a counter attack. So we can deal with that ourselves here. Let's just go all the way for the safe. There's nothing they can even do. And I forgot to even mention with Heist as well. Of course, since the rework with the shields, like Melody, all she would need, like it used to be hard to get on the safe anyways, most of the time. But you just need that one chance to get onto a high safe, and you can deal like at least 50% damage to the safe. So yeah, ignore my terrible Melody gameplay. It was much better on the first set. Like I actually played really well, but they just learned how to control me. Like literally, I just couldn't move the entire time. She just doesn't have enough health to really be a great assassin in this meta, and her hypercharge takes forever to get, whilst other brawlers are just way quicker. Yeah, just too easy to shut down. Melody low-key might be going towards the C tier. Honestly, she's really not that good right now. Let's hop into the next one. All right, guys, jumping into the third brawler who I believe has fell off tremendously in this meta. It has to be Chester. So literally looking at a tier list Semantic put out yesterday. If you guys know Semantic, he's one of the best players in the world, pro player. He put Chester in the C tier, so it did lead, like, especially when I did my rank guide as well, like I hardly put Chester anywhere. I realized that Chester really has fallen down. The biggest reason is just because he isn't as safe as the tank counter as other brawlers right now. It takes forever to get his hypercharge, and then his hypercharge is still really busted, but it just takes forever to get. You take a look at some of the top meta options right now in terms of tank counters. You've got even like Tara, who's starting to become meta because it only takes her 2 supers. I know 2 supers take a while to farm, but 2 supers to get a hypercharge super, and that is just more game changing than a Chester one that takes 4 supers to get, and then you can't really cycle it the way that you used to be able to. And again, that's a big reason why he's completely dropped off the meta. So yeah, people put him in the C tier. I wouldn't really say C. I'd probably put him in the B tier, but that is a big drop off from S tier, and like consistent S tier at that. So let's just throw out my super here. I do completely miss that, but we do get a good gadget selection here, and you'll see in this game it takes a while for me to charge up my hypercharge. It's also just other brawlers in meta that are just better down the lane. Like again, you've got like Cordelis, who has got a big damage buff. You've got Crow, who's becoming a really good meta brawler. Lumi. Okay, what is Jeremy doing? Just completely going in the open against this Tara. Can I even do anything against this? Like, hello? Tara hypercharge as well. There's nothing I can really do against that. Is they alive at least? Yeah, okay. Alright, teammates, we need you to do something here, please. Teammates, please just do something. 3 seconds left. Come on. Go, 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 go. I might be able to kill the Tara here. There we go. Hank, run out of there. Who is... Okay, Cordelis. It isn't good. Just run towards us, please. Hank, if you're going to die, run towards us, please. Okay, I'm one shot off my hypercharge super. Let's throw it out there. Can it do something, please? Tara is going to get chipped down from my poison. There we go. Of course I get cocooned. Hank, please save me. Can't use his super in the Shadow Realm. This isn't going to end well. Oh, what is happening? What is going on? No, another Charlie super and all the gems are going to get spilled. And I don't think I've got any ammo when I appear out of it. What is going on right now? Okay, teammates, again. Please help me out here. Please help me out. All right, guys, jumping into the final brawler on this list. There's also another brawler that I've not spoken about, is Max. I really wanted to make Max happen, but everyone just keeps picking a mid before me. But let's briefly talk about Pearl first. So Pearl is another brawler which I used to always put maybe in the bottom of the A tier or high B tier in my tier list, but I don't even think she's there anymore. She's not really that usable when it comes down to knockout, bounty. I don't even know what. I can't put my finger. I just think she's just been power crept in the sense like it takes forever for her to heat up. Her gadget has received too many nerfs over the past, and then literally she has one of the worst hypercharges in the game. Of course, eventually it's going to catch up to her because all of these other brawlers, you're probably sick and tired of me saying it and hearing it, but all these brawlers have so many better hypercharges. Purple button galore. So many purple buttons just equal a free kill, equal a team wipe or whatever it is. Pearls doesn't equal anything. Like, yeah, it gets you some extra damage, but you don't even like cycle it that effectively as well. So what even is there to like about Pearl at the moment? Yeah, there's going to be a Lily right here, isn't there? I'm just going to take the wide route here. Hopefully my teammates can pinch me with a Crow. Okay, of course the Lily has a hypercharge. Yeah, it's fantastic. You know what I mean? I thought she used to always be like a safe pick in knockout and bounty, but you can't even really play her there. So if you can't play her there, where can you actually play her in the meta? I don't know. So I forcefully kind of picked her here. It did actually work for a couple of rounds, but I just think I'm getting found out by the Kenji too often. But yeah, pretty much unusable in this meta, really. Like, why would you ever want to use a Pearl? I don't even know. I just think she's too easy of a kill most of the time as well. So yeah, there's going to be 2 wins, 2 losses in this video. Unfortunately, I just can't get anything going. Again, like a god star player, like she can work. She's not like by any means like a terrible brawler. So I just don't see pros pick her whatsoever. So yeah, she can't really be any higher than B tier in this meta. So she has fallen off, not even good in any really setting. I think the only time I would use a pal is probably on double swoosh, and even then she's just kind of forgotten about. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to do a couple of tier lists pretty soon and some other videos that you guys are highly requesting, but just bear with me, a lot of things going on right now. But that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.